Shout out to Arsenio Hall. Shout out to the zero people watching. Today, I have a topic. I'm going to discuss how many perfumes do you own? Put your how many you own in the comments, and I'm going to ask. You don't have to answer. Do you have OCD? Obsessive compulsive disorder. And sometimes you just can't stop thinking about that specific cologne that you maybe smelled, and you already have, I don't know, 100 fragrances. Why do you need another one? It's sort of a sickness. It's sort of uh, too much, too much. We want to smell something new, right? Oh, shout out to the commenters. What's up, Fernando? First, what the heck? So I found this on Reddit, right? And I'm like, I haven't read it though. Reddit. I guess that's where they get the name Reddit from. So a recent post got me thinking: is perfume collecting related to mental health? I personally, okay, I'm not going to go into it. The thing is it related to OCD? Huh. And I say, like, today, a lot of men collect a lot of different things. You know, weird things. There's an arcade community, and they fill up their home. They fill up their home with arcade machines. Like, they don't need 20 arcade machines in their homes, but there's a lot of FOMO. FOMO? I don't know what that stands for. But, FOMO is, hey, man, everybody's hyping it up. And maybe I need to join in on the hype. I don't want to miss out on the FOMO. Yeah, so I don't want to smell new releases. I have the belief that a lot of the new releases just aren't as good as maybe something I haven't smelled from a long time ago. Somebody in the comments over here says it's a shopping addiction, and we don't even realize it because shopping addiction is rarely talked about, and so many people enable it. Okay, so yeah, it's easy to shop online. Somebody says this guy's smart. 12 bottles, 350 decants, and 200 samples. I think that's intelligent. Somebody says, what's the difference between decants and samples? Same thing. Or he says decants are larger amounts, like 10 mils. Samples are like 2 mils. Yeah. And then there's people shaming others because they say they have $80,000 worth of cologne. It doesn't make sense. So when you can't make your mortgage payments or you can't pay your rent, you're going to have a lot of bottles you're going to have to sell. And you're going to have to take a huge loss because you need that money right away. Oh, man. 10-ish full bottles. This guy has 10. I think 10 bottles is a good amount. One guy mentions that ADHD, his urge to track down stuff in Perfumo, up and update his spreadsheet. I think it's smart to buy samples. I think it's smart to trade samples. I think samples are the way, to be honest. Um, it's, I said that before. Not that I'm cheap. It's because I'm wise. It's wise. It's intelligent to purchase a sample because sometimes you just wear the fragrance like a week, and then you have other stuff. You're gonna start wearing the other stuff. Um, so samples are smart. Um, only dummies. Oops, I shouldn't say that because some of my people have tons of full bottles. It's cool to have the presentation and this and that, but okay, here's the thing: if you have the money, it's okay. If you don't have the money and it's just a show, it's not okay. If it's like disposable income, it's okay. But if it's like um, this is gonna go into my food money or my bill money, it's not okay. Samples are the way. And that was my opening for my beautiful stream. I say that sarcastically, but it is funny. Shout out to 11 people in here, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not used to having 11 people. I'm used to having like two or maybe one or a lot of times zero. But this is prime time, baby, prime time. I refuse to count my full size bottles, but I know it's more than 70. I agree. I don't think you should count your bottles. Like, I have bottles in my bedroom that I never wear. And I'll never wear. So, what's the purpose of counting bottles you'll never wear? And then some fragrances, like Arancia de Sicilia, which I fell in love with after going through a decant. And then I'm like, I don't like it. It's too feminine. So your mind could change on things. But is it OCD or is it OCD, obsessive compulsive? It could be related to shopping, shopping so easy. Uh, you know, we're living in a first world country where, like in Miami, you can't live without air conditioning. Um, we live a pretty easy life. Nobody should be complaining living here. Um, unless we get to World War III. And if we get into World War III, you know what's going to hit the fan. But we're living a pretty easy life. If we want to buy something, we buy it. You know, if we want experimenting something, we'll buy a sample. Now, this particular poster was bringing up autism. Is there autism involved with this whole thing? So, like, we're all autistic. We're all autistic. Okay. This guy has 347 bottles, no mental health issues, just a well paying job, and no kids. Yes. No kids. Kids cost a lot of money. Some guy says he's HSP, and then somebody else asks, what is HSP? The HSP I know is halal snack pack. Okay. 130 and dyslexic. That's weird. That means you read everything backwards. So here we are, supposedly a bunch of people with similar interests who have OCD. Ah, what a world. Cuddles crew has been disbanded and rearranged. Don't worry. Hey, where's Console Fatboy? Oh, is Cuddles crew still around? Um, it was a joke. It was a joke that my buddy Kevin Moneyburner made up. You know, you see him on the stream sometimes. He made it up. It was kind of funny. It was a gag. It was a gag. It was funny. It was funny for a while. Um, I mean, I never took it serious. I thought it was always funny. Cuddles crew, and then you know, like I had to have a symbol, so it was funny. Kevin made that whole thing up. I blame Kevin for a lot of my problems. Ah, boy, I'm joking, Kevin. God damn it, take a joke. I don't think all collectors are autistic. Big Manzano. I think anyone that has a large collection has. I think anyone that has a large collection, I might have that reading backwards also. Like a few hundred bottles should think about selling some of it. After a few years, you will never get through it in your lifetime. I agree. I used to blind buy a lot in the early days because Aussie dollar was doing well against the US dollar. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Let's see, where's KFB? Sorry, I just don't understand it. Oh, I'm ignorant. Yes, you do. Why do, dude, you understand it. Console fanboy. There's Console fanboy used to be in the arcade community, but he just got rid of all his arcade machines and he bought a PC, you know. But it was a nice, I think what it was with the arcade community is it was it was a nice little community to, you know, review a arcade machine and talk about it. And like there was a lot of shilling because most of the arcade machines are arcade one up, which are very poor quality. Very, it's like you see this. My machine is okay because I upgraded the buttons to Sanwa buttons, and I changed pretty much all the internals to make it better, you know, and the light up marquee, this and that. But when you get it in the mail, it's pure. You know, I spent more on fixing it up than it actually costs. But you know, it was bragging rights. It's like, okay, if you're going to be on a live stream, you got to have at least 5 arcade one ups behind you, and they were all on, and it was all lit up, and it was just a fake community. But there were some people at the top who were profiting off of it, you know, and there's always people at the top profiting, and and they would have the bigger live streams and you know talk about how great it was. And then there was another company called the iArcade, and they trashed that one. It's like, oh, but now that Arcade One Up doesn't make arcade machines, everybody's like, iArcade is much better. It's all like influence. Fernando says, I have a limit. I can spend certain amounts per month. Sometimes I don't buy anything in months. Sometimes I spend my limit. I always double or triple think about purchasing a fragrance. Yes. Where am I at with the comments? Don't worry, KFB. I think we all think the same about other collectors, like toys. I can't understand to spend hundreds or thousands in G.I. Joe or whatever. The thing is, I used to have a dream about Tempest. Like I used to go to this. It's just kind of nostalgic, and I played it a little, but it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside when I have it on and I see something that I used to admire when I was much younger. Like I didn't have all the quarters to play Tempest for hours, but now I could, play it whenever. But it's not the same. It's just memories. It's just nostalgia. It's just happy times. Like I talk about Spanish leather. I don't need Spanish leather, but it brings me back to when I wore it and good times. And sometimes those fragrances could bring you back to a better time. Yeah. Cuddles Crew 2.0. I don't know. It's up to the Kevin. Kevin's the ringleader. Cuddles Crew, baby. What is a money burner? This guy has a lot of money. He burns money like nothing. Oh yeah, I tried to get Jeremy to do the Cuddles Crew. I was bored that night. I was with Aram, and I'm like, it's kind of boring. We had to like stay outside. Osme, I don't know. So it was like I saw him, and I'm like, yeah, film this, film this. It was like now he's just like I don't know. He has a ponytail. He's still wearing no. The thing is, it's like he's got to get out of the whole white shirt with the white pants. It's like okay, man. It's like you don't have to wear that every day. I mean, like I have Hawaiian shirts, but I wear a different Hawaiian shirt. Is Cuddles Crew 1.0 only the loyals? I heard Cuddles Crew was serious. Cuddles Crew forever. Invisible Burger Crew. Oh man, you guys are so much, man. I like the black people. Easy. We don't know who's asking. I got OCD. Yeah, I think we all kind of do in our own way. Fernando Soto, that was a compliment. Keep up. Oh, thank you, AM. A hamburger. Neil. Yes. First. What the heck? OCD. Mr. Soto. What am I going back in time? It's like Vince Camuta Terra. What's up, man? What's up, Kenny Benny? Vince Camuto Berra Terra. I only had one Vince Camuto and I gave it to my buddy Kevin. It was an orange fragrance and the perfumer was Claude Deer. And it was pretty good. It was a cheapie. What are you talking about? Most people in Fricom are mentally sound. Yeah. But I've been collecting all my life since I was a kid. I think we can't bring back time, but we can bring back things from time, like an arcade machine or a 280ZX, um, Like, you think I like being 60 years old? No, but it is what it is. Are you OCD in your other hobbies? I think everybody in this space is a little OCD. First thing was comics. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Comics were. I remember people used to collect comics, action figures. Fine line between a hobby and hoarding. Tough to say. Yeah, and you have to have a big house. Like, I can't really collect because I don't have a big house. You have to have places to, excuse me, put everything. Oh, then music, vinyls, cassettes, CDs. Yeah, I remember I had a friend, and I started like bragging about, like, oh, you don't have to buy the Blu-rays anymore. You could just, like, watch it for free. And he's like, I like collecting it. I'm like, yeah, but it's ugly. All those DVDs. I said, and how many times do you rewatch them? He got mad. It's like, I watch them 3, 4 times. I'm like, you saw this movie, Batman Forever, 3, 4 times? Come on, man. It's like, I don't watch, I watch a movie once and that's it. You know, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I saw Pulp Fiction a few times. I saw No Country for Old Men a couple times. I saw that just recently again. Um, I seen Officer and a Gentleman like 3 times. Hello, who asking? Who's asking? Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Persian player. I'm joking, man.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Officer and a Gentleman. I know you watched Pretty Woman 9 to 10 times.
No, I didn't like that movie.
No,
I didn't like it.
you know what? I like the way you said I watch a movie once.
That's it. I mean, but how many movies have you seen 2, 3 times?
There's a lot.
Okay, The Edge of Tomorrow. I've seen that like 5 times. I have to admit, the one with Tom Cruise, but it gets kind of boring at the end. I watched Vanilla Sky like 4 or 5 times. You know Vanilla Sky?
Yeah, man.
It was good. When it has to, like, science fiction, yeah, the science fiction things I can watch 4 or 5 times because it interests me. It's like when they mess with time, it's like very intriguing to me.
Bro, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I tried to watch that movie, that one, and also the other one with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, where he walks around the city and he keeps like getting into like sexual circumstances.
Okay.
What's that one called?
I don't know. Maybe I've never seen it.
Tom Cruise, where he goes and he wears a mask, eyes wide shut.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
That's a horseshit movie.
Okay, good.
But like, I'll tell you movies I watched multiple times. Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw it a couple times, but it was like, eh.
Oh, I love that one. Godfather.
Yeah.
That new one, The Irishman, I watched a bunch of times.
Okay.
Manchester by the Sea, The Green Book. Green Book is really nice.
Green Book?
Yeah. There's a lot of movies I watch a lot of.
What's Green Book about? Hold on.
Green Book is a gay black piano player in the 50s. Yo, where you going? I'm trying to tell you a story here, man.
I'm listening. Green Book.
So the guy is a gay black piano player, very, very prestigious in the 50s, where, racism is still around. And he goes on a tour of the deep south of the States. And he has this, Italian kind of mafia guy, roughneck guy, as his driver.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it's about the story. It's a true story about how the Italian guy starts to learn not to be racist and how I have to accept everybody. Really, I wish you would pick up a gay black piano player and drive him around the deep south. That's what I wish would happen. I think it would really enlighten you.
Dude, like this community is weird with the way they view gay people. It's really weird. It's like, dude, like, do you find it weird? Like,
you are literally the only person I watch in this community. But
okay, but I notice it's like there's some people who are like, you know, I don't know, man. It's like, I mean, I don't know. It's like a big issue, like the whole tranny thing. It was like a big issue. I'm like, I don't care. Like, if you like that, you like that. Like, there's nothing wrong if you like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think this community is full of?
Judgmental people?
No, people who are retired, retarded, or rehabilitated. That's basically, or in the process of rehabilitation. That's basically this community. It's a lot of jobless, hopeless people holding on for dear life with a bottle of fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retired. I guess I fall into that. What's the other one? Retarded?
Yeah.
Would you?
I fall into that one.
So would I fall into that one too?
Oh, you're not retarded. You're just retired.
Okay. and what's the other one? What's the other R?
Rehabilitated?
Rehabilitated.
Yeah.
So I fit into two of the three categories.
Well, are you rehabilitated?
But like, you're the smartest retarded guy I ever met.
Bro, I'm like the guy I Am Sam.
Oh, yeah. Like,
no, I'm like Dustin Hoffman in the movie with the poker
chick. Rain Man.
The Rain Man. I'm the Rain Man.
That movie kind of sucked.
Yeah, it did kind of suck, didn't it?
It was kind of sucky. I don't know. It's just like, it didn't do it for me. But Tom Cruise was in it, right? And
he's a star.
It was kind of like, with the gambling and stuff. Vegas, baby. I like Swingers was good. Have you ever seen Swingers?
That one was horseshit. I meant that.
No, it was a real low budget movie, but I watched it 5 times because I related to that movie.
Which one, the tall one or the stocky one?
No, the movie Swingers. I don't know.
I know, but did you like Jon Favreau or the tall guy?
Oh, Vince Vaughn, man. Vince Vaughn was cool. He's like, man, he goes, you think I know how? You think I'm good with women? And I truly believe this too. I just look at the woman straight in her eye and I shake my head, and it works every time. It's like, let's be honest. Have you ever talked? I mean, in your single life, of course, you're talking to a woman. You don't know what the hell they're talking about. And you're hoping they don't ask you questions, because then you're going to be like, but they're talking and they're rambling. And I'm like, what is she talking about? And I'm like,
well, not only in my,
and they think you're the nicest guy in the world. They think you're the nicest guy in the world. You're shaking your head. Yep. They think you're the nice. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But there's a woman, and she used to love coming over here. We went out for a bit. It was kind of a fling kind of thing. But the thing is, she would come over here and talk. And I didn't know, like, after 10 minutes, I couldn't follow her, right? The Hispanic girl, right? I couldn't follow what she was saying. She had a thick accent. And it was just like, she would talk for hours. And after 10 minutes, I was like, okay, you're pretty to look at and everything, but my brain is hurting.
Can we put a sock in it?
It was just like, yeah, I do that. Like, I copied that from Swingers. Yeah.
Did it get you laid?
Yeah, of course.
High five, bro.
Virtual
high five. That's cool, man.
But like, women want to be heard,
Well,
women
want to be heard, really. I mean, that's why you stream. You like to be heard.
Not really. I'm just bored.
Yeah, and you want to be heard.
No,
We
I was
all
just,
desire to be heard. That's a
no,
basic
I
human
just
need.
wanted someone to come on so I could talk with them. That's it. I didn't really want to be heard. I kind of I was talking about,
Why are you fucking arguing with me, Malaka, bro? You talk, I listen. You're heard. That's it.
but like I like talking to you, but I don't like talking to the air sometimes. It's painful to talk to the air sometimes. Like, do you think
But
I want to talk about OCD and
yeah,
cologne? Not really. I don't really want to talk about cologne and
and
OCD.
the status
But
product.
it's a
You like
topic.
it.
It's a topic, and people can discuss it.
Yo, why are you just so convinced to argue with me right now? Why don't you just accept that I'm right? Make it
Okay.
easier on yourself. Don't make me put you in a mental pretzel.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you. You're a mensch.
You could do that. Yeah, a mensch.
I had a Jewish customer, this lady, and she's like, I can't have you here after 5.
Why is
And,
that?
and I was like, is it, do you practice the Sabbath? She's like, yeah, how'd you know? I said, okay, well, Shana Tova. She's like, very good. I'm like, I'm a real mensch, aren't I? Yo, she wrote me a fucking 10-star review.
Wow.
Is that gefilte fish? No, it's just salmon.
Yeah, it's out of here. I'm not hungry right now. Yeah, salmon. So no, I don't want to be heard. I just kind of want to communicate with another human being. I want to, and the thing is, what's great is like I could call you on the phone, but the thing is, other people could join in. Unless we're going to talk about something private. That's like okay, just you and me on the phone. But what's great is like other people can join in.
Yeah.
And,
For sure.
it's sort of like we all kind of know each other. It's
like a hangout.
Friends. Yeah, it's a hangout. That's all it is. Yeah.
You know what you have?
And you have to have a topic to start the stream. You can't just start like this. What's up, guys? I don't know what to say. I'm here. So you have to have some topic to start it off. I think Danim needs topics too. He starts off his stream like that, like, hey guys, I'm here. We're gonna stream now.
Does he still stream?
I don't know.
Bro, I'll tell you something, man. You know what you just reminded me of? Like people who make these like list videos, and it's like a top 5 video, but then they're like, but I had to put 3 honorable mentions. It almost made the list. It's like, how little self-discipline
I know
you have that you can't even control yourself. Just make a list of fucking 5.
I know. I did that.
11 on the list. I'm like, well, just make 5.
I know.
Make another video later on with another 3 that you like.
But I want to. Yeah, I after I made it, I was like, huh.
You did that?
Yeah, just recently. I said the top 5, the top 3 colognes. The thing is, here's the thing. From Afnan, right? So those 3 were my top 3. But then you have to throw the other one in there because everybody talks about it. Everybody loves it. And it's like, oh, you don't put it in. Dude, these people take this shit seriously. I'm telling you. You don't put their cologne in there, they get mad.
Yeah.
It's like, and if you trash the cologne they wear, oh, they get really mad. They take it personal.
Yeah.
It's real weird. It's real weird, man. Because everybody else will say, oh, yeah, this is great. This is great. This is great. I like this guy. I'm going to subscribe to this guy.
Yeah.
And then here's this other guy. This is great. This is great. This is great. This didn't make my top 5, but oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
It's all like, it's all
horseshit.
It's all horseshit.
Yeah.
Happy horseshit. It's all happy horseshit. But the thing is, it's like they want to know their friend because they bought it.
Did you say happy horseshit?
Yeah, because
I like that. I'm gonna use that. That's a good.
No, you taught me that. What are you talking about?
I say horseshit. You say happy horseshit. I never said happy horseshit.
Like, when people, like, there's a lot of happy horseshit.
Yeah.
In the world today. It's like, But anyway, you got to put it in their thing because they bought it because some other influencer said it's great, but without smelling it, and now they own it. And now it's like,
Yeah,
I didn't put that in there, you know.
the purchase.
Yeah,
You
and,
know,
and
that's
then,
the thing that happens in in sales,
yeah,
where it's like human psychology. I believe, I didn't read this anywhere, but I have a theory that when people spend a lot of money on something,
uh-huh.
they are less likely to complain about it. Like especially with the service. But I don't want to get off topic. That's
Yeah.
not
No,
cologne.
no, no. That's
Like
good.
when you buy a cologne that's $40, that's cheap, right?
Yeah,
You buy it and you can trash it because like, it was $40. Who
yeah,
gives a fuck, right? It's not good, whatever. But when you spend $300 or $250 on a cologne, you have to say to yourself, "This is the greatest cologne ever." Even if it's not good,
yeah.
you go through a process of like convincing yourself just to protect your own self-esteem. Because if you didn't, you're just a schmuck.
No, but what I do is I'm like, I made a mistake. Okay, but yeah, like people want to hear. Okay, you know, somebody says, "Oh, you should do negative reviews." This, dude, people don't want to hear negative reviews. They may say they want to hear negative reviews. They don't want, dude. I've always done negative reviews. I'll say, "Nah, I'm not a fan of this one." It's like you get the clown icon, the like
Yeah.
this guy is a jester, you know, and then you get like 15 people unsubscribe. It's like, okay, so they want to hear the positives, even though they say they want the negatives. They don't want the negatives.
Yeah.
It's human psychology.
Hey, bro,
So
good question, man.
yeah,
You watch Joe Rogan and Donald Trump? I know you did.
a little bit. Yeah,
It's good, eh?
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you watch that Club Shay Shay with Kamala Harris?
No,
It's not so good. You think
well,
Trump's gonna win?
no, they're gonna cheat.
Really?
He's not gonna win.
He's gonna
I,
win.
no, but more people voted for him. Yes, I agree with that, and he's going to get the electoral college. I believe that, but in real life, there's people, dude. They don't want. They're in their own delusional world, and
Right.
they love the Trump hate. They love the Trump hate, right? At one time, I was the target. I don't want to play victim, but it's true because this guy told stories about me, but it was just like people loved, like, you know, they would be in the background laughing, ha ha ha, this guy, you know. And now the whole big thing is this other guy who was like, this guy, he attacked the whole ethnic group. And I'm like, dude, like, it was like, dude, I don't even know where he was coming from or his purpose. It was just like, what are you saying? Like, it's sort of stupid. Like there was no purpose to what he was saying. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Who?
It's on EDJ. They have 3 parts already,
Oh yeah.
and
I,
all,
I actually I watched I tried to watch the third part just
yeah.
today, and I was like, I don't need this shit in my life, bro. I don't know. I thought there was gonna be like a, I don't know. I watched like maybe 30 seconds of it, and I
It's
just,
kind of like they're all kind of the same thing, kind of mixed up. Like, you know,
I don't know. I don't think it's really a big deal because it's just some weirdo screaming into the stratosphere. So I could go to Dundas Square, which is like Toronto's Times Square. I can see a bunch of those guys.
yeah. But you know, no comment on that. It's
NC.
like
NC. We
like
don't say no comment around here. We just say NC.
no comment. NC.
Happy horseshit.
It's just you know, there was a lot of people that looked up to him, like, you know, the Boz, and we could mention the Boz. It's like he thought he was the savior of Fragcom, and then all these other people who were praising him in the videos. It's like, you know,
There's only one
they're,
savior.
they're probably regretting it now.
There's only one savior of Fragcom, Jeremy Fragrance. He laid the foundation for what Fragcom is today.
Yeah.
Before him, it was just a geeky Dungeons and Dragons club.
Yeah.
He right, which I enjoy too. Not putting it down, but that's what it was. It was mostly videos for other fragrance YouTubers.
Yeah. It
And
was their own little club. Yeah.
yeah, and by chance somebody would stumble upon it. Jeremy Fragrance did what nobody else could do. And everyone should bow down to his greatness. Like if you're Curly or TLTG or you're the black saxophone player guy, if you're one of these dudes, you better kiss Jeremy's feet because that guy made it's like he's the McDonald's of the fast food game, the drive-through game.
Mm-hmm.
He's the McDonald's of Fragcom. He is the king.
Yeah. But I think he fell off. But the thing is, he had the energy. It was all about his energy.
Bro, he had everything.
Energy, the woman, the spin, the whole big display in the back. You know, the whole big display in the back was like
the women. He had it all, dude. That guy is the king. That guy's.
And then now he has like a ponytail, and I don't know, man. He lost it. But the thing is, the women made Jeremy. Jeremy couldn't make it by himself.
Bro, they say behind every great woman is an even
no.
Every great man is a great woman.
But no, if I were like, say for instance, I had 50,000 subs, I would do the same thing. I would, get Instagram models and this and that, and we could make entertaining videos on the beach.
It's not enough, Neil, because that guy remember SoCal Fragrance Reviews?
Yeah, he tried it.
He had a bunch of chicks on there.
Isn't he big now?
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't think so. No way. That nerd.
The thing I liked, so he's a nice guy and everything, and his buddy, they're nice guys, but they sort of let the women take over.
Oh, but he's got 32,000 subscribers. He's got nothing.
How many?
32,000.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, better than what I have. But like, I remember he had 13 subscribers. I remember he had 13 subscribers, and I did a live stream. I said, "Oh, this guy's gonna make it big because he has the thing is with them is they let the woman sort of control everything. They kind of like played a background role, and I think they needed to be show a little more emotion. They're just kind of like emotionless.
Yo, can I tell you something about this AM's last comment?
Okay, hold on. Well, I'm trying not to skip comments, but
yeah. Bro, you're way back. Just go to the last one.
But I have to skip all the dude. I have to read all these comments.
Don't even
just say it. Just say it.
Say it. He's talking about the Canadian fragrance lawyer guy.
Yeah.
The big Indian guy, the bald one. Mm-hmm. You seen him? He's got like 10 million subscribers, but like one view. Have you seen that guy?
No.
Yo, AM, what's the name of his channel? I know his name. I know his actual name. The Fragrant Life or the Fragrant Lawyer? Yeah, the Fragrant Lawyer. He has like 500,000 subs. So this guy, dude, he's starting to get views, man. 30,000 views.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Dude, how did this guy get so many views?
You could buy views, you could buy likes, you could buy comments.
He has 3 comments.
You could buy comments too.
He's got 36,000 views, but 3 comments again.
See, the thing is, if you're going to do that, you got to buy the views, the comments, and the thumbs up. You can't just do 1 or 2. You got to like the whole package out there. You got to.
This guy, the first time I saw him, like, this guy looks familiar. Dude.
You got to have like 300 likes at least. Okay. So like I'm going to buy 300 likes. I'm going to buy like 50,000 views. and like 5,000 subs.
Dude, this guy, okay, he looked so familiar. Then I saw a bus with his face on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big personal injury lawyer in my city. He
Oh,
has
this guy.
ads on TV all the time. He's
Oh,
a Kotak Law. That's him. His practice is here in my city. Like
in Toronto.
he's kind of famous. Yeah, he's a personal injury lawyer. I don't know why he's doing this. Maybe it's, let's say it's his passion, but why is he buying views? In the guy's rich. Personal
Yeah,
injury lawyer, a good one makes millions.
but you think he's big. It may be an image that he's big, but in real life, he's not a top of the line
The
lawyer.
guy probably spends $50,000 a month on advertising.
Oh yeah, dude. Let me tell you something.
I'm talking about his practice, his law
No,
practice.
I'm saying my friend, he became a successful realtor,
Uh-huh.
broker.
Yeah.
But he would spend, and this was back 20 years ago, he would spend $50,000 a year on advertising, and he'd make, $500,000 or whatever. But now you got to, it's all a facade. It's all a facade. But he did get a lot of connections with that. But a lot of things are a facade. Dude, I was talking to Sweet Milk. Shout out to Sweet Milk. He needs some milk. But like, dude, how much do you think it costs to make one of these Louis Vuitton bags?
How much does it cost? I don't know.
They sell for 20 grand,
Right.
$30. Okay, I'm telling
Not all of them sell for 20 grand, bro. You can
you. Or
buy one
10,
for
10
under
grand.
grand.
But I'm saying the markup is real.
Yeah.
Like, and it says on there France, but they were made in China in a sweatshop.
Says who?
The documentary I was watching,
No, man, they're not made in China.
they are.
Louis Vuitton bag made in China?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
From the documentary I saw, but then they get there's like a small process that they do back in France, so they could actually say made in France, but it's the majority of the bag isn't made in France. The majority of the bag is made in China.
Really?
Yeah, but here's the thing: women want to feel expensive, so it's like it makes a woman feel special that they're wearing a real genuine Louis Vuitton bag, which was made in China.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say Louis Vuitton. I'll just say, because I don't want to get sued.
You think LVMH is going to sue you, you cocksucker?
I don't know. I'm just from the documentary. I say, nah, it wasn't Louis Vuitton. It was Joe Schmo handbags.
Yeah,
It wasn't Louis Vuitton. Scratch that. Hey, sorry, Louis Vuitton. I got you mixed up with Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
But the truth is, yeah, these bags cost $30 to make. It's like Jeremy said, the cologne costs $5 to make. But the name and image,
It's
like
worth everything.
PDM has a good image, like, and people put it in their top tens, and it's all marketing, man. It's all marketing.
I'll tell you which brand has a good image and is like
Is good Guerlain,
and is good and is like
Serge Lutens.
class.
Okay, go ahead.
Naughton and Wilson. Dude,
Yes.
you want to buy a fragrance that's going to knock your socks off, rock your world, and blow your mind. Naughton and Wilson.
Yeah, I agree. Top of the line shit for air fresheners.
Ari, Gravitas, and what's the other one?
Masculine room spray. Oh boy. I wonder if Dan watches my streams and who he is.
He does watch your streams, bro.
He does?
What else is he doing?
It's true. Dude, people used to trash his girlfriend. I'm like,
She's
and
nice.
then, huh?
She's fine.
No, I'm saying she's
They
fine for
both
him.
drink, they both get drunk, whatever.
Yeah, no, but like, it's like he started like kind of trashing her. Like I woke up with this, and I know it was him, and like without makeup, I'm like, dude, be happy, man. She loves you. You love her. You have a good time.
That's
It's
it.
he started to sort of like because it wasn't like top of the line model. I'm like, dude, you're happy with her, man. Be, you know,
Just enjoy it, bro.
yeah, and be
Don't
proud
let
of
the
her.
gift horse in the mouth.
Don't compare yourself with somebody else.
Yeah. Don't compare yourself to Cuddles, all right? You
No, not me, but I mean,
Latina Poon, all right? You're going to get Essex's finest.
as and I think she's perfect for him, and
I think she's perfect in general.
no, I didn't say that. I
I,
said she's perfect for him.
I think she's perfect all over. Top that.
So you're getting me in trouble here. She's perfect for him.
I think she's just perfect.
She's a 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Okay, I agree. 11 out of 10.
Charlie's girlfriend.
A 12 out of 10.
I don't like talking about other people's women, bro. She's nice. I actually do think she's just fine. Like, there's no big deal, dude. She gets drunk, he gets drunk. They both get
That's it. And they laugh and they have a good time.
it, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you expect he's gonna do? The guy is a self-confessed alcoholic. He's not gonna be with fucking sober Shirley in the library.
Sober
He's gonna
Shirley.
be with a girl who drinks like him and enjoys the drink. That's fine. Guy doesn't have any kids, no job. He can do whatever he wants. He's got money.
Yeah. His second fragrance was kind of good.
I smelled the one you showed me, the one you sprayed. It was all right. It was okay.
It was all right, but it wasn't like something you'd wear.
Well, it's not Chanel, man. I don't think he compared.
Yeah, I know, but the second one was nice. Like I think
Probably better than what I would do. I'll give you that.
I think Matt Wilson does good citrus fragrances. I think he should kind of go back to that. I think Pocket Sense. They're a good clone company. Pocket Sense.
Who's Pocket Sense?
Norton and Wilson. Matt Wilson.
Who the fuck is Matt Wilson? Is he a singer?
What's the name of Dan's company?
Norton Wilson.
Who's Norton?
Dan Norton.
Okay, who's the other guy?
Matt Wilson.
Bingo. Yeah, like, come on, man.
Give my head a shake, right?
Give your head a shake.
Look at that beautiful gold pen.
Yeah, like I like that second.
Solid gold pen, bro.
Nice.
No, it's not. It is a nice pen.
I think. Wait, hold on. It's not going on. I think anyone that has a large collection, like a few hundred bottles, should think about selling some of them after a few years. You will never get through it in your life. I read that comment. I hate this thing. It always goes back up. Now I got a super chat. Thank you, Fernando.
200 Mexican pesos?
Yes.
You can buy yourself a lolly.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Thank you, Fernando.
Dude, you get me jacked up, man. When I see your stream,
I'm not losing weight. I gotta wait another 2 months now. They say I have to go. This is like some. I don't know, man. It's like it's frustrating.
Dude, what if I pay for the Ozempic? Will you take it?
Dude, I take it, but I don't want you paying for it. I'd rather get it for free from the government.
Thank God, because I didn't want to pay for it. So thank you for on the offer.
Hey, who's asking? Gave me a super chat. Thank you. Who's asking?
Cents? That's 2 lollies.
2. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself thinner. That's about it. I hope Dan has a gold atomizer. It bugs me that everything is gold and the atomizer is silver. It looks cheap. Sense of South Jersey commented on it too.
Dude, Sense of South Jersey is AI generated and nobody can do it.
Yeah.
That guy's not a real human being. There's nobody on this planet that has a appearance like that.
If you could have a dinner with any of 3 people, living or dead, who would they be and why?
Go ahead.
Oh, definitely Dee Dee. Let's see. Probably Trump. Maybe Trump, and then it had to be some intelligent guy. I think Elon Musk is like the intelligent guy of our time. I mean, that's it.
I'd have dinner with like
A porn star, strippers.
who, me?
No, your wife.
My
Or
wife's laughing at your joke. She's finding
I wouldn't pick like okay. If I were to pick a hot chick, it would have to be the fourth pick, though. It wouldn't be like the top three.
yeah,
Like I rather eat dinner with Donald Trump than like a hot chick.
yo, fuck Kevin, right? Like he wants to answer the question.
Okay, sorry.
Roll him like fuck me, right? Fuck your guess.
I like intelligence. Yeah, go ahead.
Hot chick.
Because what are you gonna do? Just look. Some guys would pick a hot chick.
What's this hot chick you want to have dinner with?
Me?
Yeah.
Milena.
No, seriously. Think hard.
It's gonna make me sad if I say it.
No, it's not. Just say it. Just fantasy.
Your mom.
Oh!
God damn it.
Hot take.
No, bro, her mom has passed away.
Oh.
You fucking weirdo.
How is he supposed to know?
Yeah, it doesn't help that you're like fantasy, and I said your mom.
Yeah, you think that.
Okay, because have you ever met her mom?
No, she died a long time ago.
Okay, so you'd like to hang out with her and just to talk with her, and in the future, I'm going to marry your daughter, or maybe you.
To be fair,
It'll be in 2000.
To be fair, her mom was very hot, and I'm not just saying that. Like her mom was a hottie.
So you want it would be in 2024. It will be Malin and you would all be eating dinner, pretty much. Or would you just want to go like? You have to bring Malin's, man. Come on, you mean like this is my husband,
What are you talking about right now?
Like,
There's no
okay,
fantasy here.
I'm confused. Okay, give me this situation. How would this meeting at Roost Chris Steakhouse with her mom? Who would be there? Who else would be there?
Jesus. Wait, what are you asking me, bro? Like,
okay, tell me about the dinner with
Malen's
mom and you.
Well, the three of us will go out for dinner.
All three of you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not trying to boink her mother.
You bring her. In other words, you bring her to the future. You bring her back for like one day to 2024. I would definitely bring Dee Dee back, for sure, over any hot chick, because a hot chick is like, what are you going to do with a hot chick? You're just going to stare at her and get a little creepy. I mean, but like, I like conversation. I like conversation.
Massage her titties.
Oh, shit.
I would, but seriously, the first person that I would want to have dinner with is Jesus Christ. I'm not saying that facetiously.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say?
Eva Naughty.
Eva Naughty? Yo, she was the best porn star. She's not dead though.
Oh.
She just has a kid now and she doesn't want to do porn anymore.
No.
No, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Yo, do you know how powerful Jesus Christ was?
Mm-hmm.
Forget about all the magic.
Uh-huh.
If the story is true, which I believe it is, I'm being completely honest here. Like, I don't know if you turn water into wine and all that stuff. And look, okay, I respect it.
Yeah.
My wife's what are you?
The thing is, I think it would be a little. Okay,
let me finish, bro.
Okay, sorry.
But Jesus, forget about all the stuff that could maybe not be real, like the water to wine and all that stuff. The guy had a belief. He sold it with nothing. He sold it. He got people to follow him, die for him, cut their ribs open for him. Or did Jesus cut his rib out?
He didn't cut anybody.
Well, who gave the rib? Adam?
Yeah, they blew Jesus.
No, it was
Adam and Eve.
no, but somebody went and said, "Put your hand into my rib." Anyway, yo, the guy.
Eve came from Adam's rib.
Oh, well, dude, that guy's amazing. That guy's the greatest salesman, the greatest leader, the greatest motivational speaker and teacher that ever lived.
Yeah.
Right? Forget Christianity and if you're religious or not. Just you got to respect the hustle. So that guy, I would like to meet him.
I wonder if it would be better communication with somebody from the past, or like we wouldn't even understand each other. Like, you know what I mean? Because they didn't have air conditioner, they didn't have cars. Maybe like meeting like George Washington or something. You know, like like we wouldn't connect. You know, I would understand him, but he wouldn't understand me. So, like, could we actually communicate? Because time, dude, we live times back then. Like a lot of people, I'm not going to talk about.
Well, Jesus Christ spoke
But
Aramaic.
the thing is, the world was a tougher place back then.
Yeah.
You understand? It was a tougher place. Who knows if we could even survive? We're kind of just like here on the internet, sitting in a very comfortable chair,
whacking
like,
off.
No, but I'm saying
Wait,
back then, they didn't have air conditioner. They didn't have cars. They were just in a log cabin and
sucking on a lemon.
They didn't have like coffee with cream and you know, like I don't know. We live in an age of comfort. Like what's the word I'm looking for? We live in an age of
luxury.
Like people always talk about the past as if it was a different time though. It was a different time. We have the modern comforts today. And it's like, how could you talk about something that happened 200 years ago? It was a different world. It was a different world. Those guys worked their butts off. You know, we don't work. We have modern machinery to do a lot of work. You know. Let's see. Is Tim Walz a cuck? Yes. Harry Walz. What do you think about this guy, Tim Walz?
Is that the guy you showed me with the beanie?
No, I think he's the running for vice president.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you don't? Yeah.
I thought it was that guy you watched who has like a bunch of people watching. Is that Tim Walz? No, with the beanie.
You thinking of Ben Shapiro?
No, the guy you watch and you really like.
Oh no, Timcast. No, that's something else.
What's his name?
Timcast.
What's his last name?
Who knows?
Oh, it's just Timcast.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh.
Fernando gotta take off. Let's go to not delete. No, he just gave me a good super chat. I can't delete. Sins of Nevada is very talented. They're taking everything from one stream though. It's like there's more streams.
Tim Pool.
Oh yeah, Tim Pool. That's right.
I thought it was just Timcast, fucker.
Oh yeah, you're right. Would you rather explore outer space or the depths of the ocean? Who's asking is very deep.
Wasn't who's asking a guy from the past like he was a shit disturber?
I don't know. The depths of the ocean or outer space. I like to go to like Antarctica, but like I'm immune to the cold weather. Like I could survive in the cold weather, and like I want to. You know, there's supposed to be aliens there and all this kind of weird stuff. I like to go visit there, but like we can't go there. It's too cold for us.
Right.
It's like below 60.
Yeah.
Like. But you know, I don't know, man.
What if I have a really good parka? Because I'm Canadian. I have a really good jacket and gloves.
But you know, do you remember like there used to be giants, Nephilim? Remember I was talking about that before, Nephilim?
Yeah.
So we didn't have like people like us, like you and me. They were all giants before the flood, the Great Flood.
You
Have
think
you
so?
ever heard that before?
I think it's a bunch of horse shit. I don't believe that.
No, I believe it
Where,
because
who says this? Joe Rogan?
history. No, it's just history. I'll
The
pull it up.
giants were real people?
Yeah, that's dude. It's there's no documents of anything except like scrolls on walls and. Okay,
Dude,
hold
that's
on.
from the fucking. The Nephilim are referenced in Genesis and Numbers and are possibly referred to in Ezekiel. These are books of the Testament, man, the Old Testament. The Hebrew word Nephilim is sometimes directly translated as giants or taken to mean the fallen ones from the Hebrew. Is debated by the identity of the Nephilim is debated by scholars. Dude, this is some religious stuff. There's no evidence.
Well, you don't think religion? You look at the old churches, man. There's pictures of them, and
There is no evidence of the Nephilim's historical existence.
yeah, because it was so long ago. Like,
But dinosaurs were probably before that, where there's evidence of dinosaurs. Why is there no evidence of Nephilim?
oh, like skeletons or something.
Yeah, you believe in
I'm sure-
dinosaurs, right?
I'm sure there are there is evidence in the film.
There isn't. I'm looking it up right now. It would be fucking taught in school. The Nephilim were the offspring of heavenly beings who were placed in the spiritual realm to watch over the earth and those. Come on, bro. Give your head a shake. Come on. Respect to all religions, but there's no scientific evidence of Nephilim. I knew it was Jewish because Nephilim sounds like a Hebrew word. Full retarded.
Money and Neil remake Rain Man. Neil is Dustin Hoffman. I know you know who Big Manzano is. I don't know. I don't even want to know.
It's more fun when you don't know.
No, I like it when I don't know.
Yeah. It's just like what's his name? Sweet Milk. It's like your best friend, but you don't know.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know who Sweet Milk is, but he's my best friend.
Dude, I believe this is in one. Yo, go back to that last comment.
It could be around.
Dude, go
I
back.
don't know. I don't know.
Go back to the last comment.
Okay, hold on.
No, man, the one about power of attorney, you guy.
What did it say? Read it.
It said one day you're gonna get so old that I'm gonna to get power of attorney over
okay.
you. And I'm like, yo, in one universe that happens, bro, and I just take care of you forever. Yeah, this one.
Neil reminds me of an autistic Joe Pesci.
I don't think you have autism, bro.
Neil, you need to communicate with a woman and speak to her in private. Neil is half Jewish and half Joe Pesci. Why did Kevin abandon Danim?
I didn't abandon him. He just doesn't stream anymore. What am I to do?
Be careful, Sunshine. You don't want to see the real name.
Rocket wants the link.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. It's going to be good.
He's going to come on here with some juicy info.
Yeah. I'm trying to run. Hopefully, he doesn't get too deep because, like, I'm trying to run a respectable stream here.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's like only 9 people here either.
Member of this community.
I don't care if there's 2 people in here. I like the respectable. You know, like I can keep it up.
How many viewers you got?
I think 9.
That's pretty good.
I don't care. It's not good, but it is what it is. And you know,
9 is better than 8.
It's better than 8. It's better than 7. It's better than 6. It's better than 5.
Birthday coming up?
Huh? Yeah.
When is it?
I'll tell you in private. I don't want everybody to know my birthday, you know, but yeah.
You got a birthday stream. Who gives a fuck? When's your birthday?
I'll type it in the private chat.
All right. You're turning 60, no?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's great.
Yeah, just a
You should
day.
do a birthday stream.
Yeah, or yeah.
That's great, man. It's a big milestone. 60.
Yeah.
You excited?
I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to do it, but I'm not getting this damn
I
Ozempic.
can't believe you're 60. That's insane. You don't look 60 at all.
But I want to look at RFK Jr., man. Like he's 70 and he looks great.
Oh yeah, he looks. Oh, if he's 70, he looks all right.
Yeah, I mean, I look up to that. Like I want to be like 70 and look like.
Randall saying?
How you doing, Rocket? He's got to get his mic working and everything. Yeah.
Kick him, bro. Boot him from the screen.
Boot him.
Boot him. Fuck him, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to get it working while you're on stream.
Just say it. Fuck him.
No.
Fuck you, Rocket.
No, man. Maybe he's sweet milk.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Rocket's not the type of guy to be sneaky or hide.
Yeah.
Right? He's the kind of guy to confront.
Now, is it the Whiskey Reaper?
I don't think he has that level of taste.
No. Do you think Whiskey Reaper's intelligent?
I mean, he knows a lot about whiskey. The guy barbecues for about 4.5 hours a day.
Like
he knows a lot about cooking.
The guy's intelligent. Like Sweet Milk is intelligent. You know, and he's
Milk. I'll tell you, it's more likely to be someone like Caboose Juice.
Empathetic. He's an empathetic person. Like
it might be Caboose Juice.
Yeah, it could be. I could see that. He's like he.
But I doubt it's Caboose, to be honest. Yo, Rocket.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, you said there's no Nephilim, but wasn't the giant of Kandahar Nephilim?
Who the fuck is the giant of Kandahar, man?
Some dude that was killed by the U.S. military. He was a red-headed giant.
How tall was he?
I don't know how tall he was. And then also, I think there was a State Department memo.
Sorry, go ahead.
There was a State Department memo from Hillary Clinton talking about securing the Nephilim discovered in Iraq.
Well, did we see any evidence of it?
Well, supposedly it was a dead body, and it was like entombed in some. It's not quite a pyramid; it's like a flat pyramid. Like the top that's flat.
Like a triangle.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd want to call it.
Okay, so what's the like a triangular prism? Okay, what was the thing?
I believe in the film. I don't think it's a conspiracy.
Okay, you believe in it because you heard it, but how tall was?
Because we don't know. We don't know. Well, look at all the old structures, man, and how big everything was.
Dude, can I ask a simple question? How tall was the giant of Afghanistan? I want to know.
Giant of Kandahar, they call it.
Well, Kandahar's in Afghanistan. So how tall was it?
I'm looking it up.
All right. Like you'd think that'd be a pretty.
Look at all the old structures, Kevin. They're just giants. Who built the pyramids?
The Jews, didn't they?
I don't think humans could back then, without modern machinery, build these. No, I don't think so. I don't think humans could build these old temples. What's it called? Saint Basilic or something. I don't know these names of these, but I'm just saying. I don't think we could. Let me see, Basilica Church or something. What am I thinking of? Like Rome, like Vatican City, St. Peter's Basilica.
How tall was the giant of Afghanistan? I don't want to know.
I'm looking it up.
You'd think it would be a fucking one-click Google search, but this guy's going into the depths of WikiLearn or something.
Who could build this?
That wasn't built.
13 feet tall.
Okay, where was
13 feet tall.
You guys are idiots. I'm a 13-foot tall person.
Okay, that was
Why'd you
15
kill
years
him?
old. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong on that. But how these? I'd have to look back even further.
It's allegedly. It's alleged. Allegedly encountered and killed by a group of American Army soldiers.
But why were the doors so large? Look at the openings,
Dude, St.
And then-
Peter's Basilica is not as old as you think.
yeah, 1600s.
That was only like 400 years ago, dude.
Yeah. Let me see what else. What's an old structure that you could think of?
Like, how about the fucking Persepolis? Look that up.
Okay, because maybe. Okay,
Look at Persepolis. Pull it up. Put on.
PER. Okay, 2007 film. Okay, PERS. I put PERC.
Almost 11.
Oh shit.
Persepolis.
But enjoy it.
Oh shit!
Did you find Persepolis, bro? Come on.
Well, I'm looking up the Hillary Clinton one. It was in her emails, actually, from when she was in the State Department, and she requested, I think, the DNA of the Nephilim.
Oh, come on, bro.
It says requesting documents pertaining to the resurrection chamber of Gilgamesh, the location of his body, and the location of the buried Nephilim.
So that's in Iran.
Well,
I thought that was Iraq for some reason.
Persepolis.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Hillary Clinton request.
Oh.
Come on, bro. There ain't no giants. Go back that last picture. Go back. One more. So that's the Ahura Mazda. That's the first religion, argued to be the very first monotheistic religion of the world. It's Persian. Zoroastrianism.
But what do we have to go by when we're talking hundreds of centuries ago, or not hundreds of centuries?
Like what? Oldest religion?
Maybe like 1100, 1200, 1300.
What are you talking about? It's fucking 2,000 years ago, Malaka.
I'm talking about in 2019.
No, I'm talking about the Persepolis, bro. We're done talking about the giants.
We're done. We're done. It's a conspiracy.
Giant conversation's over, guys.
Okay, so this is from 515 BC.
Yeah.
515 BC. So we're talking
2,500
years ago. Yeah.
This guy's talking about St. Basilica. Bro, come on.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. Persepolis. We stop sharing. So the Nephilim are just a conspiracy.
That's it, bro.
No.
We settled it.
Why is Hillary Clinton sending out emails about it?
Rocket is.
And why was there a 13-foot tall giant in Kandahar that the military killed?
There wasn't no fucking 13-foot giant in Kandahar, man. It was just probably one short ginger Taliban that was a fucking awesome fighter, and the Americans didn't want to admit they got killed by.
You mean you're trying to say Nephilim are still alive today? No.
Well, they killed one in Afghanistan in I don't know what year, but that's the claim. They killed one guy that was 13 feet tall, red hair.
Bro, it was two guys standing on top of
And then they took a helicopter and carried it away.
Bullshit, bro. Come on.
It's called the Giant of Kandahar. You can Google it, man. And then Hillary Clinton was also asking about the resurrection chamber of Gilgamesh and the location of the body of the Nephilim in one of her emails that were leaked back in 2019. Like, shit's real. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's right out there in the open. Like,
dude, this is all just conspiracy, bro.
Dude, bringing the film over to your house? Like, what more evidence do you need?
Show me a picture.
I don't think I've ever seen a picture. Even the redheaded guy, there was no picture of him.
There you go.
There's only like drawings.
Yo, that conversation is about as valid as the conversation, do aliens exist?
They do. Supposedly, there's like 150 alien species within our galaxy alone. Intelligent alien species.
Yeah, one of them is you.
Nope. Man, we're going to find out so much on November 13th when that congressional hearing gets started. It's going to be wild, man.
About aliens?
They've already released the name of the program. It's called, yeah.
Which planet am I on? Who am I talking to right now? What's going on, bro? You serious?
How do you not know about this stuff? David Grush already testified to Congress, I think in June of 2023.
I just watched
Lou Elizondo's been blowing the whistle on this stuff.
Who?
Oh, you got to stop watching Pierce Morgan, man. There's guys actually testifying to Congress about this stuff.
Congress? Good Lord.
Like, it's not a conspiracy theory. These people are going under oath where they could be, charged with perjury for lying to Congress.
But how can they prove he's lying if there's
Same
no
old
evidence?
Too. I think it's headed by the
Oh, your connection is horseshit, bro.
And
This stream is going down.
weeks away from that date. Less than 2 weeks.
Dude.
Yeah, I guess we should go off to different topic. Kevin can't relate to this stuff. It's too out there for him.
Well, no, it's not that. It's like your fucking connection is horseshit. You were coming through like a transistor radio for a good 4 minutes.
Stop watching Pierce Morgan.
Yeah, it's because I'm driving and I'm like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere in northern Manitoba.
Oh shit!
I was almost past the 53rd parallel.
53rd parallel, dude. If I was driving in northern Manitoba, there's only one thing I play on the radio: the Tragically Hip.
Oh yeah,
that's a northern Manitoba band right there.
True.
You like Tragically Hip? I love them. I think they're great.
I don't go out of my way to listen to them, but if they come on the radio, I'm not changing the channel.
At the 100th Meridian.
But yeah, I only came on here to back up Neil and say this shit's real, dude.
Well,
like all the stories of the Bible, almost all of them are real. Like you can prove them. Like even the Great Flood. Supposedly the world gets flooded like almost every 10,000 years or something like that.
53rd parallel. Fucking Ron. Look at this fucking guy with his juicy ass doing his push-ups.
Oh, I can't see Neil. It's too small on my phone screen.
It's okay.
53rd parallel. Yo, Ron finds the best things funny. He has a good sense of humor. All right, guys, I gotta go, man. I gotta get my.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of.
Guys, it was nice
I wanted to see what would happen. A lot happened, man. A lot happened. No, I believe. I don't know, man. Who knows, man? I think it's more real than not real.
Maybe you're right.
I know it's real. Why the hell is Hillary Clinton sending out emails about it? Like, it's totally real. Anyway, I guess stream's over.
I guess the stream is-
I killed the stream. I pulled a Jad.
Oh shit. Jad is the worst. Oh boy. Yeah. I've been watching Oda Jerks. There's like there's 3 parts now. But it seems like they got all their information from one stream. I'm like, you know?
Yeah. I haven't seen the 3rd part yet, but I watched the first 2.
Well, he says, if you wanted to fight me, first of all, you'd have to get permission. It was like, what the hell are you talking? Dude, he's a storyteller. He's just like
Permission from who? His wife?
no.
Besides,
From
nobody wants.
from the Mexican gang in Northern California.
Oh my God.
You'd have to get permission. And he says, because he's like a trained fighter, he's fought over 100 times, and
he's a midget. He's legally a midget. He's like 5 feet tall. Find me proof he's taller than 5 feet. I heard him say he's 5'7". I've seen no evidence of that. Yeah. Even Nick Brackett was saying he's like 6 inches taller than his chair, which is probably 48 inches tall at most.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like,
look at the head compared to my
5'4", maybe.
And this is a very tall chair. This is like a $500 chair.
Well, my chair at home, I measured it with a tape measure when he mentioned it, and it was 48 inches from the floor to the top of the chair when the piston was all the way down, like the gas piston.
Yeah.
So, like, dude's fucking. He's insignificant. Like, he's not fighting anybody. Like, nobody. There's no weight class for him. Like sure, he looks all muscly, right? But like, if you put him next to a tape measure, you're gonna laugh your ass off. He's a joke.
He trains every day, he claims.
Trains for what? Like the midget Olympics? Like that's what I mean. Like, the guy is just, he's so full of himself and he's so full of shit.
He's big time. Like, big time. You have to make an appointment to fight him.
Oh man, that's so weird.
It's like you got to get clearance.
Just another story he made up. Like, it's like everything the guy says is completely fabricated.
You got to get clearance from the big guys.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like he says, you wouldn't make it past the airport.
Like, he's in the cartel. He's high up in the cartel. That's why he works a 9-to-5 job.
It was. I think this is the best one of the 3, but it's still like, it's like from the same stream. Like, I have stuff. Like, hold on. You want to see something? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on one second. Yeah. You'll like this one. Ah, boy. You'll like this one a lot. Let me see. Share. Let me put it up. Share. Screen. I understand. Windows. Okay, hold on. Let me get back here. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let me get it.
Is this from the EDJ video?
He's dead, people. Dead. I thought there was no God, but there is. And he finally took out the trash. Miami Cuddles. Dead at the age of 57 due to sleep apnea. He leaves behind his girlfriend of 16 years. That's not how long they've been together. That's how old she was. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Now I'm gonna book those tickets to Florida so that I can officially dance on his grave. Rest in peace, my amigos.
The fuck? That guy's ridiculous. I don't know what else to say about him.
People actually were they thought it was real.
That you were actually dead?
I think at the end of the stream he says, "Oh, it's not true," but in the meantime, people were actually believing him, and yeah,
It's weird.
yeah.
But like I said, he lies about everything. Try to get him to tell the truth about his height. He's not 5'7". He's got to be shorter. The guy lies about everything. I don't take him seriously on anything. He says he's in some big gang. He's a cartel leader or something. Then why is he?
You have to get.
Why is he working?
To fight him. You got to get permission to fight him. He's fought in hundreds of fights, and he's trained in fighting, and he's been stabbed a couple of times, and he's a big shot. He's VIP.
Only thing big about him is his mouth. Everything else is small.
You got to make the appointment to fight him, and I guess in a month in advance, and there's all these stipulations.
Delusion, complete delusion.
Yeah.
But anyway, I should probably let you go. I'm
gonna go too.
Get back to my hotel here. Okay, have a good night, man.
All right, take care. I believe that until Reaper did a live stream on it to get some money. Oh shit! Oh man! he was gonna help out and donating to my family, which he's never met. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm gonna take off too. Just figure I'd throw a stream out there. And thanks for those people who super chatted me. Really appreciated it. Really appreciate it. I just figured, do something. Let me see. A lot of comments this stream, man. Good job, man. Good job with all the comments. We got Who's Asking with a 99-cent super sticker. We got Fernando, 200 Mexican pesos, super chats available. What the heck, Cuddles Crew? And there was one other one. Wow, so many comments, man. I've never had this. Was a great stream, man. This was very successful just by the comments alone. And there was another one somewhere. But anyway, you know who you are. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Peace out.